guys, so I'm super excited to make this video. I've got so many questions from people who are on YouTube how to even do SEO, CEO. I don't know how you guys pronounce it. I do CEO for some reason, but I've seen it pronounced both ways. But I'm excited to be sharing with you how I do SEO, CEO for my channel and how you can do it as well. This is the exact method and framework that I use and teach my clients in my Jumpstart to YouTube program. So let's get into it. Okay, you may want to know what SEO even means. It means search engine optimization. And why is this important? It's important because if you post a video and you do not do any of these steps that I tell you, your video is not going to get seen because it's not going to have the right keywords in it to be pushed by YouTube's algorithm and any type of social media algorithm. So you really need to work on SEO because it will really help you realize, okay, why am I even posting this video? What keywords in here will get it ranked to the top of the page, if not the first page? And how can YouTube categorize this to push it to the people that I want it to see? So we're getting into all of that today. I know this isn't the most fun part of YouTube, but it's very beneficial to you to get your channel actually start growing, seeing more views on your videos, and getting more watch time within that. Okay, so my first step that I tell people exactly how to do this is you first need to go look and see what people are actually looking up, watching, wanting to know. So what I do is, option one is going onto YouTube, typing in your niche. Kind of go down through a rabbit hole, honestly, is what we're going to be doing. So go on YouTube, type in a niche, and then you can go through that and see what is being watched, what are people posting about already, and what is getting a lot of views. So let's get into YouTube right now. Just do some random one. So okay, as you can see, this is the first page. There's going to be really high video views up on this, so kind of go through it and see. So I would start really broad with like just one word that explains your niche, like manifest, and see what people are doing. So this is the law of attraction, how to manifest anything you want. So that can be a video idea for you that you see is doing well. You can make it your own, do all of that stuff. This is how you do scripting to manifest, but with less effort. 100% manifest miracles, calm the mind and remove all negative blocks. Manifest miracles, what is manifestation explained for beginners. And you really want to watch this as well. So you can see that she has 331,000 subscribers. She got 419 views on that, which shows that this topic is very heavy and people want to know what manifestation is as they're beginners because she's getting way more views than she has subscribers. So that is going to be called like a breakthrough video or just a video that you really want to be able to look at and see why it's doing well. And then obviously play off that on your channel. Like I said, when I say playing off, I do not say copy because that's going to be taking away that content from that creator. Copy the idea kind of, but make it your own. And change up the title maybe a little bit and just make your own personality within that video than just copying every single thing she says. Mention some experiences that you have of what is manifestation, examples that you have, unique things that make it your video that's not straight up copying. How to manifest anything you want. Manifestation methods that actually, I'm assuming, work. That has 87k views and she has 102, so that's pretty good. So as you can see, these topics did well, so I highly would recommend to write those down so it gives you some ideas. But what I always recommend is taking a step further is if you do have Tubebuddy, get that because that really helps because it shows you this information over here. So this is good. 58 out of 100. So that isn't the best. You want it a little bit higher. I would say around 70 when it's in the green. Because if you posted a video with just manifestation in the title, it's going to go straight down to like page 500 and no one's going to be seeing that video. So I always recommend putting a little bit of oomph on that title so it's not just manifestation. So let's say you're a manifestation coach. So let's type in manifestation coach and see what comes up is going to be more narrowed down. So you'll be having a higher chance to rank on that first page or at least rank higher than the 500 page. Okay, here's what all comes up with manifestation coach when we dive a little bit deeper down the funnel / rabbit hole. So how I became a manifestation coach, she got 235 views on that, but she is ranking as #1. So that's really good. You always want to try your hardest to rank on the page #1 because who really scrolls to the other pages on YouTube, let alone any search engine. So how I became a manifestation coach / expert. That's second on the first page. Manifestation techniques with big results. That one did pretty good. The secret to make manifestation work every single time. How to become a manifestation beast. Things like that. So you can really use a lot of those titles and play off of it on what you know. You're the expert in that. So talk about those topics and make a video about that. And you can see other people are wanting to watch that because people are making those videos and they're getting a lot of views on these. So that means people want to watch those. This one is fair, I feel like, because it is pretty competitive. So I would say manifestation coach, and then, like I said, make it a little bit more specific of what your video is specifically about. But that's a tip of how to think of ideas, how to get ideas that are already working and not trying to push against the grain. And actually going with the grain so you can flow nicely and not friction going up that grain. That wasn't a very good example, but that's technically what I mean. Okay, and then option 2 is you can do this through Google as well. Do the exact same thing. Go through there, see what people are blogging about, what people are making videos about, everything like that on Google, the same way I just did YouTube. However, YouTube and Google are kind of the same, but if you are very stuck, you can go through Google as well and see if that sparks some more insights of what videos you want to be making and what videos people are wanting to watch. And then the third option you can also do is go to Answer the Public. This is really great because it gives you a whole bunch of video ideas that you may not even have thought of, and then you can kind of type those ideas into YouTube and kind of do that same concept. And I think, however, you do get like 1 or 2 free searches a day, but you really only need one, and you can do it multiple times throughout the week. So like, let's say you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and kind of get some insight. So I wouldn't say you would need a lot of searches, but it's good to at least go in there and get one search to see what people are wanting to know about your topic. And I'll have all these things I've been mentioning in links down below if you want to check those out as well. Like I said, Tubebuddy, Answer the Public, all of that stuff. Anything else I mention in the future of this video. So check down below if you want that information. But here's Answer the Public right there. So it says enter a topic, brand, or product. Use 1 to 2 words for the best results. So let's type in manifestation. I've done this example before, so let's go through that. Is it going to load all of that data? And all of this is here. So it gives you 80 questions. And the thing is, people are typing in questions into Google, into YouTube. So you really want to kind of frame it as a question too of exactly what people are putting in that search. Because once they put that in the search and yours is the closest to what they want, you're going to be popping up on that first page. So look at all of this. So let's go to the middle part right here, manifestation. It goes to who, will, where, can, why, which, how, are, when. So many options, and then so many more options down here in it, more precise of, okay, can manifesting be bad? Can manifestation really work? Where, manifestation, where to start? Where does manifestation come from? Will manifestation work? Who invented manifestation? What manifestation methods work best? So these are things that actual people are asking. So these are ideas that you can tell people about because you're going to be an expert in that. I'm assuming you already know about manifestation if you're going to make videos about that. So here is a bomb place to look for all of the ideas you would ever need. You can also create a SCV file and download it. But I usually just keep it on here, write some ideas that I like. Here's another one. I've never really scrolled down to this part. Prepositions. Oh yeah, so here's some more examples as well. I've really never, like I said, scrolled down here, but it gives you a lot more ideas too. Manifestation for beginners. Like I said, that one video did really well for beginners, so that could be for something too if that's kind of what you hone in on. Manifestation store near me. I don't know how closely that would be related to a video that people are going to see across the entire world, so that's interesting. So maybe not do the near part, but this with part could help a lot with video ideas. Manifestation with moon water, with motion, with bay leaf, things like that. So there's so many ideas here that you may not have thought of that people are looking up, and you can write down and make a video of that. This is endless of videos as well. So you can do that, and then if you need more ideas and this isn't enough, you can type in like another word and see what that comes up with. And with those ideas, you're going to be typing them into YouTube so you can see how Tubebuddy rates them, and you can kind of see if videos are being watched in that subject, are being watched with that title, everything like that. It's a lot of great things for you that you can do. I always recommend doing this in bulk so you can think of like 4 or 5 video ideas at a time and then film them throughout the month, post those throughout the month, everything like that, so you don't have to be doing it every single day. But it's nice to be able to bulk that. But that's really how I think of my video ideas, how I think of the titles. I can show you some of my videos and show you how I came up with those titles and how well they're doing. So this is something I looked up, is biggest money making side hustles, because people want to make money and they want to find a side hustle that's going to make them the most, obviously. Save time from that. So I got 140 views on that. I posted that last week. How much I made on YouTube. I did how much I made, and then on YouTube, as well as 6 months. So that's really big keywords that people can look up and see how much people are making, and then my video hopefully will be on that first page because of those keywords that I put up there. I would say this one did pretty good. Target hacks by an employee. I did target hacks by an employee, and then I put the year. Putting the year on topics that you've done before potentially, or you think you can make another one in a year, is really great to kind of keep an updated part of it, as well as help that get narrowed down in the search, because you know this is for this year and it's more an updated video that people would want to watch. So yeah, I've done a lot of those, and every single video title I do that method to see what people are watching, how to get it ranked, and how to get people to see it. So that's been very helpful for me, and I've actually been seeing my videos grow more once I really honed down on that and just really worked on SEO for my channel, especially in the titles. A big thing too that people don't realize is you can double keywords in your titles. Like I mentioned, I did a lot of that within my videos. So here, 10 best side hustles to actually make money. So I'd say side hustles, make money, things like that. What's in my luxury purse, and then I put the brand, so that'd be doubling it up. So many things. Mistakes that cost me to grow, mistakes, and then that cost me to grow. A lot of things like that, which has helped it rank in multiple pages and not just once. And that's a big tip for me that has always helped me as well. And a big tip that if you don't take away anything else from this video, take away this. Put those keywords. You don't need to put the entire title that you put in your thumbnails, but put those big keywords in your thumbnails. So when people look at them, they'll see, oh, side hustle, making money. Oh, I want to know about that before they even read that title. A big thing that people don't realize is thumbnails are probably one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, because when you're scrolling through YouTube, what is the first thing that catches your eye? The thumbnails. That's first before I even look at a title. So make those thumbnails very eye-catching. Make them have keywords in them so people are like, oh, I want to watch that. And I always recommend putting your face in them, because I feel like a lot of people don't want to watch videos where it looks like it could just be a robot talking. They want to see an actual real person, and that's why it's called YouTube, because it has you in it. And yeah, that's my biggest tip with that. I do have some YouTube thumbnail tips that I can link down below of the videos I've made with those, like how to get more views on your thumbnails, how to make it. I make mine through Canva if you guys wanted to know. But I have a full tutorial of that, so check all the links down below. There's going to be a lot of information, but they're all helpful information, which is good. And yeah, like I said, really focus on SEO because it's so important, and it's a really big thing of why I don't think I grew for many years on my channel until I actually buckled down and focused on SEO, making those in my titles and thumbnails. And last tip that I have is if you want to see where your video ranks on any type of page, anything that you type into YouTube, go in the incognito window, and that takes away all of like your search, all of your preferences, things like that, to really see what a person who's never seen your channel it would look like on their page when they are typing in a topic that you're talking about. So definitely put in your title or put a few of the keywords in that YouTube search when you're in that incognito window to see where your video is being placed. So if it's not being placed pretty high, or at least on that first page, I'd maybe kind of alter that title to see what you can kind of change so I can try to get up on that first page. So guys, I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I hope this makes sense. If you have any other questions that you want to ask about SEO, please leave them down below in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. I hope you guys liked watching this, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!